Hello students, let's get into the first module of this course on an introduction to rural development in India. The first module consists of 3 different units. The first unit discusses about the basic concepts and approaches to rural development. In the first unit, we will try to understand what rural development is all about, why we are talking about the rural development, and what have been the various approaches since independence that India has embarked upon for addressing the issues in the rural areas, and how rural development has been made possible following these kinds of approaches. And in the second unit, we will try to understand what is the vision of Gandhi and Nehru, because both of them have been considered as the architects of the modern India. So, which has really influenced the approaches to rural development. Their ideas and their vision, what do they think about, what was their vision, and how their vision has influenced the approach to rural development in India is something which we will try to understand. And in the third unit, we will try to focus on the agricultural development. Because majority of the population lives in rural areas, and majority of the population in rural areas even now depend on agriculture as their main livelihood. So, developing agriculture is also very crucial for the development of rural areas. So, in the unit 3, we will try to understand how agricultural development was made possible in the post-independent India, and how this has been linked to the rural development. So, the basic objectives of this particular module would be to understand the different approaches for rural development, and to understand the Gandhi's and Nehru's approach and vision for rural development, to also learn about the planning for agricultural development in successive 5-year plans. At the end of this particular module, the student would be able to gain an understanding about the basic approaches to rural development in India. The student would also be able to demonstrate a critical understanding of the vision of the founding fathers like Gandhi and Nehru for rural development. The student would also be able to explain the significance of agricultural development in rural area. So, let's get on to the unit 1 in the first module. Thank you.